The cathedral's stained glass windows fractured the morning light into prisms that danced across the marble floor, each color a promise of the day ahead. In the bridal suite, my pulse raced as Karen adjusted the delicate lace of my grandmother's wedding dress, her fingers trembling with emotion. "Pamela, you're glowing," she whispered, tears catching the light. 3 years of love with Lance, 2 years engaged, countless hours planning. This was the moment I'd become Mrs. Wellington, the start of our forever. My reflection shimmered. Pearl earrings glinting, my mother's diamond necklace a cool weight, the veil cascading like a dream. The gown's beadwork told stories of brides before me, my grandmother, my mother, each stitch a vow of love. "Nervous?" Karen asked, her hand soft on my shoulder. "No," I breathed. "Lance is my home." The architect who woke me with coffee slipped love notes into my bag, proposed on the beach where we first kissed, the sunset blazing as he knelt, tears in his eyes when I said yes. A knock broke the spell. 5 minutes, the coordinator called. My stomach fluttered, soon I'd walk to him. Dad waited at the entrance, eyes misty in his tux. "My beautiful girl," he murmured, offering his arm. Through the heavy doors, 200 guests hummed with anticipation. The quartet's pachelbel's cannon swelled, lifting my heart. The doors parted, gasps rippled. My focus locked on Lance, midnight blue tux, dark hair perfect, hands clasped in that nervous way I adored. His green eyes radiated love, his smile mine alone. He wiped a tear, my own threatened to fall. Each step down the rose-petal aisle drew me closer to our future, sunlight gilding the altar, roses and lilies scenting the air. Halfway he mouthed, "I love you," and my chest ached with joy. Perfection enveloped me. But 3/4 to the altar, a shadow flickered, a guest shifting? My heart skipped, uneasy. Then a deafening crash. The cathedral doors slammed open, music screeching to silence. Heads whipped back. A collective gasp choked the air. A woman stood silhouetted against blinding light, tall, auburn hair flowing, navy dress clinging to her frame. But what stopped my heart? 3 children. An 8-year-old boy gripped her hand, a 5-year-old clung behind, a 3-year-old girl sat on her hip, her green eyes a mirror of Lance's. Time stalled. Whispers ignited like wildfire. "I'm sorry," her voice cut sharp, slicing the silence. "I can't let him destroy another woman." Dad's arm tensed. Karen's breath hitched behind me. The woman advanced, heels clicking like a countdown, kids trailing. Innocent faces wide with confusion. Each step drove a spike into my chest. This was my day. How was this happening? "I'm Catherine Wellington," she declared, pointing at Lance. "This man is my husband." Chaos erupted. Gasps, murmurs, and "Oh my God!" from the pews. "These are our children, Michael, Benny, Julia. He abandoned us 3 years ago to start fresh in Chicago. 3 years when Lance and I met." The timeline crashed over me, my knees buckled. Dad steadied me. No, this was a lie. But the kids, Michael's jaw, Benny's nose, Julia's eyes, her curious tilt, Lance's features etched in them. Truth clawed at my bones. I spun to him. "Lance, deny it." My voice cracked. But his face, ashen, hands trembling, mouth gaping, held no defense. Only terror. Guilt flooded his eyes, confirming every word. His real family abandoned for me. "Oh God, it's true," I gasped, the cathedral spinning. Windows blurred into smears. Guests' faces twisted in horror. Pity for the betrayed bride. "Pamela, I can explain," Lance croaked, stepping forward, voice weak. Not innocent but caught. "Explain." I spat, venom rising. "A wife? Kids? 3 years of lies while we planned our life." Catherine reached the front, kids clinging. Her beauty was raw, maternal, forged in sleepless nights and sacrifice. "I'm sorry," she said to me. "He did this to me. I couldn't let you be next." "Daddy." Benny's small voice pierced, sweet and shattering. "Why's the lady in the pretty dress sad?" My composure broke. A sob scream tore free, raw agony. "You lying bastard." I ripped off the engagement ring, hurling it at his feet. It clattered, a death knell. "You built our love on betrayal." He flinched. "I never meant to hurt you." "But you did." My scream echoed off the vaulted ceiling. How could he forget a family? Our beach proposal? Our shared home? Catherine interjected. "He left for a Chicago project." A month became a year. Silence. I hired a PI 6 months ago, found you. The wedding announcement forced my hand. That photo, our smiling faces in the Tribune, now a dagger. I fled, train gathered, heels pounding past shocked guests, past flowers I'd chosen with love. Chaos erupted behind. Dad shouting, kids crying, chairs scraping. I burst into sunlight, the photographer's lens catching my tear-streaked ruin, not triumph. In the suite I slammed the door, collapsing in a pool of silk. Sobs racked me, for the future stolen, the children I dreamed of, the trust shattered. But beneath, rage surged, hot, dangerous. Lance would pay, not just for me but for them. Mom knocked softly. Sweetheart. She held me like I was a child. Did you know? No, she said firmly. We loved him too. What now? You're stronger than you know, Pamela. Steel in your spine. Dad stormed in, vowing justice. Karen brought wine, plotting escape. But my mind churned. No hiding. I'd unravel his lies, expose him raw. Hours later, in jeans, I found Catherine at the Marriott restaurant. Kids nibbling chicken fingers. Pamela, she said, surprised but warm. Talk. In a booth our eyes met, two women broken by one man. Everything, I demanded. She exhaled. Lance Casper Wellington, 34, Denver born. College love, married young. Kids came, Michael, Benny, Julia. Good husband until success made him distant. Left 3 years, 2 months, 16 days ago for work. Calls stopped, money too. Survival. Paralegal job, sold house, parents help. Kids pain, Michael's questions, Benny's silence, Julia's faint memory. Photos from a PI, our dates, ring shopping, bigamy evidence. Felony, she said. Then a twist. He had debts. Hidden accounts surfaced last year. Suspense coiled, financial secrets? What if we team up? I said. Legal ruin, public shame. She hesitated, eyes searching mine, then nodded. How? My smile was ice. We strip him bare. Over weeks we forged an alliance, meeting in shadowed cafes, documents piling. She filed for divorce, abandonment, bigamy charges. I sued for fraud, distress. But suspense deepened. A late-night call, anonymous. Stop digging or you'll regret it. Lance. My pulse raced. Catherine noticed my unease. He's watching. We varied locations, paranoia sharpening our senses. I met Henley, his partner. Lance's double life risks your firm. Shock turned to fury. If true, he's done. Documents, marriage certificate, PI photos sealed it. Terminated, he vowed. But a twist. Lance texted me, cryptic. You don't know the half. Back off. Threat or bluff? PI dug deeper. Embezzlement whispers from his Denver firm. Added to my suit. Thrill spiking as the net tightened. Social blitz. I called his circle, friends, clients. Double life, abandoned kids. Invitations vanished. Whispers spread. Then the viral post. Evidence blast tagged all. Bigamy planned. Truth matters. It exploded, shock, outrage, clients fleeing. But suspense surged. Another anonymous note slipped under my door. He's not alone. Allies. My heart pounded, I scanned crowds, shadows looming. Lance called, voice broken. Take it down. You're ruining me. You ruined us, I snapped. I know about the debts, the lies. He pleaded. I'll pay wedding costs, return to them. No, I said. Face it. His family begged mercy, I refused. Twist. Casper, his brother, confessed. He borrowed from us, hid it, said it was for you. Lies layered on lies. Kids' pain haunted. Michael's anger. Benny's confusion, Julia's innocence. Remove posts for them? I wavered. Catherine was firm. No, stops future victims. Courts crushed him. Back support, full custody to her, damages to me. But thrill peaked. Lance vanished briefly. PI tracked him to a seedy motel. Caught facing jail, whispers. 6 months on, therapy healed. Your love was real, his failure, Dr. Shimoni said. Catherine's Chicago move forged friendship. Kids thrived. Michael in baseball, Benny chess, Julia's giggles. But suspense lingered, Lance's appeals, missed visits. A note in my mailbox. You'll pay. His handwriting. I tightened security, heart racing. One evening at my favorite cafe, a voice broke my focus. Seat taken. Darren, warm brown eyes, kind smile. Pediatrician, genuine. Talk stretched, his passion for kids shining. I shared my story. He listened, no judgment. Courageous, he said. Doubt lingered. Was he too perfect? I checked his background clean. Dates built trust, but a shadow followed. A man watching us at the park. Lance's ally? Suspense tightened my chest. Our bond grew. Darren met Catherine's kids who adored him. One night, over candlelit dinner, he grew quiet. Marriage ever again? My heart skipped, old fears stirring. Not the spectacle, he said. Just a life with someone true. Peace washed over me, no doubts, just truth. Months later, in his quiet apartment, coffee steaming, he knelt. I love your fire, your heart. Will you marry me? A simple ring gleamed. Tears fell. Yes. Our wedding was intimate. His parents' backyard, string lights glowing, wildflowers soft. Catherine's kids shone. Michael walked me, steadying Dad's tears. Julia scattered petals. Benny held rings. No doors to burst, just love, raw, honest. As we danced to At Last, Catherine twirled nearby, radiant, dating a kind lawyer. Lance faded. Struggling in Denver, reputation ashes, kids distant. A final twist. A letter arrived, his scrawl. I'm sorry. Too late. We turned betrayal to triumph, pain to power. Laughter spilled as Darren spun me, joy echoing. A testament to survival, to love rebuilt, to a future fiercely earned.